Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, hi, hello, my name is Jess. It's good to meet you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe. It would mean the world to me, seriously. I am almost at my goal of 100. I wanted to start out with a small goal and I am almost there, so please help me make it, thank you. First of all, I am really sorry at how dead I look.
I am sick, and I've been sick all week. Why do I seem to
Today's video, I wanted to do a fun little, another one of my rant videos. Things that piss me off, things that anger me, grind my gears.
Make me want to murder people.
This one actually inspired me to make another one of these videos. Being put on the spot. I just got back from therapy. Well, not today, but when I wrote this down, I had just got back from group therapy, and that happened to me there, and I wanted to die inside. When we go, we have to fill out these little papers.
How has your month been? How are you feeling? Are you angry, sad, happy, whatever?
Every time I fill those out, I've wrote about the same thing several times, and nothing's ever happened, so wasn't thinking anything, and I was so sick that day, so I was not happy about this. Well, what do you know? We finish our little video thing, and our little therapist guy comes up to the room, and he's just like,
Well, we have 30 minutes, so I just thought we'd talk.
shuffling through the papers. He's just like,
So, Jess, why don't we talk about what's been going on with you and everyone can get their input or advice?
I wanted to die. I hate being put on the spot. Don't put me on the spot.
I freaking hate it.
McDonald's ice cream and Frappy machine seems to always be out of order, and it starts to really anger me. Why is it always out of order? If you work at McDonald's, please tell me, because I've heard conspiracies. It's just because you've already shut it down, cleaned it, and you don't want to deal with it. That's not cool. There's been so many times I've had a serious craving, and I really want a freaking Frappy, and I go to McDonald's and they're like,
Oh, the machine's broken. We have to wait on the special guy to come fix it, like the Frappy Fairy to come fix it.
It makes me so angry. Because I just wanted a Frappy, man. I just wanted an ice cream. Is it that much to ask for? Apparently. The ice cream guy, the pet ice cream guy, whatever you want to call it, at my Walmart, they have this house brand or off brand, whatever, called Pet. It's like a cheaper brand. They have really good ice cream. Once or twice a month, this dude comes in stocks. For some reason, he is the only person that is allowed to stock the Pet ice cream. My dad works there, and he told me that even if it's in the back and they can see it, they can't touch it. He has to come stock it.
It makes no sense to me. If it's just sitting there, what?
Thank God for this little angel man one time when I was like really wanting some ice cream.
And I was really upset when I saw there was no birthday cake ice cream.
And I was like,
Oh my god, please.
and he went back to the back and got me one, even though he wasn't supposed to. So thank you, little angel man. I will always remember you. The pet guy really needs to get his shit together. Stocking once or twice a month on ice cream that sells out the minute you stock is so not cool, man. Do your job, thank you. This next one, I'm really not trying to offend anyone.
I'm really sorry if I do.
It just gets under my skin. I don't understand it. I know you've been scrolling through Instagram and you'll see these beautiful makeup pictures pop up, right? And then you'll keep going and then this one will pop up and you'll be like,
Wow, that's beautiful.
but then you get distracted because there's a thick line of concealer just under their eye. It looks like they forgot to blend it, but it seems like it's like a thing people do. I don't really get it. I do not get it. Why? What? How? Why? I just don't get the point of that.
Blend your concealer. It just looks silly with this thick line right here and then a beautiful eye look. I don't get it. And also,
I'm not trying to offend anyone with this, which I'm sure I will, so I apologize in advance. People who post makeup photos, beautiful makeup photos, they seem they would be beautiful, but they use Snapchat filters, like 5 of them on a makeup photo that's like a close-up of their eye, and there'll be like 5 Snapchat filters, and then they slap on an Instagram filter, then they sharpen it up. I'd rather see an over Facetune photo where it looks like they blended their eyeshadow with the smoothing filter than to see someone use a bunch of Snapchat filters over a makeup shot. By that point, you can't even see the makeup. It turns into a Where's Waldo game.
Where's the makeup? I can't see it.
I don't get it. Why are you gonna post a makeup shot that doesn't even show off your makeup?
It looks really pretty without all the Snapchat filters. Okay, you don't need this on a makeup look. It's a makeup look.
When someone tells me, Dad, mostly my dad, when someone tells me,
My dad, it's my dad if you can't tell.
my dad or someone, my dad, tells me,
You just wouldn't understand. You just couldn't understand. You wouldn't understand.
your brain would never understand this. It makes me so angry. It's pretty much like you're telling me I'm stupid. I just possibly couldn't comprehend what you're trying to tell me. Like, fucking quit it. I can't stand that. Don't ever say that to me. Don't ever say that to me. Thank you. People who take up multiple parking spots. I know you've seen a sports car or a big ass truck taking up 3 spots at Walmart when you're in a hurry and you go to pull in, you're like,
Oh, thank you. You, sir, are an asshole, just so you know.
people who don't have patience. This specifically reminds me of the time I went to Starbucks and it was like 6 a.m. I had just got me and my coffee. I was going out the door and a lady. I was just going out the door and this lady, she didn't have any patience. She couldn't wait 1 second.
Oh my god.
So I'm coming out, she's coming in. It's a fucking disaster.
Next thing I know, somehow my fucking toe, the door gets slammed in between my big toe and little toe and it rips it. Oh my god, I bled, I screamed, I cried.
The bitch didn't say anything, she just kept going.
Luckily, the people at Starbucks were really nice and they gave me a Band-Aid and a coupon to get some free shit, which I appreciate, thank you, but grow some patience. It's really not that hard to wait 1 second. I would have held the fucking door for you.
You lady are a fucking...
I'm not trying to offend anyone with any of these, honestly. I know you've been at the mall and you're walking through. There's people everywhere and you see this little couple, they're 13, they've probably been dating a week.
They're planning their marriage, they're madly in love, they're talking about kids, you know.
They're latched on to each other like this. You need to get by. There's no way to like walk around them. It becomes a really fucking awkward experience, an awkward moment.
Because they just can't unlatch. It's like a magnet trying to jerk apart.
They can't release to let you get by, so it becomes this weird like,
Oh, excuse me, like,
when you see people, release your hands, be nice, be respectful, let them by, then you can hold on to each other once again. I promise. Promise.
he will still be there the second that you release and hold back. Release, pull back, release, pull back, I promise.
People who sing along with songs they don't know. It just reminds me of a time when I was in the car with this guy I was giving a ride to. We were listening to a Lil Wayne song and he was just like,
Oh hell yeah, this is my song, I love this song, blah, blah, blah.
Dude, when I tell you, this dude was singing with confidence, rapping with confidence. It was fucking hilarious. I couldn't even hold in my laughter. He was just like,
Oh, this is my song. Yeah, I love this song. What would you do?
and then the song would be like, I don't know,
I love this song, what a great song, and then out of nowhere he'd just be like,
Yeah, girl, man, rap, fight, my homie, blah, 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 blah.
you know, and it's just like, if you don't know the words, stop it. It's not really something that angers me, it's just annoying to be around.
but that time it was really fucking funny. You should have been there. You had to be there.
Sad thing is, he was so confident, he didn't even know what I was laughing at, so
People who don't return their shopping cart.
fucking stop, that's rude. I don't know how many times I go to the store and there'll be a shopping cart like out in the main road. How does it even get there? How does it travel that far? I see people just push them and they're just like, oh,
Hope it doesn't hit a car. How is it so hard to put it back?
no wonder there's like places now that charge you like $0.25 apparently to use a shopping cart.
Fucking put your carts back before we have to pay for them, and then I'm gonna be pissed.
It's just annoying. And you are a fucking douchebag if you do that.
Group chats. Group text messages.
I can't stand them. It is so annoying because I get a notification for every fucking person in the chat, whether they're talking to me or not. I get that notification, and it's really annoying. I just don't see the point of it. So don't fucking invite me to a group chat. Thank you.
not replacing the soda in the fridge.
I don't know how many times, like, we'll have soda ready to go in when the last ones are done. I'll go in there to get a drink, and I'm like, oh my god, really? Again? Mike and my dad are so bad about this, they'll drink my last Coke, and then they just don't put the new ones in.
Oh my god, I can feel the fire building in my soul right now because that's how upset that shit makes me, and they do it all the time.
All the time. It's really not that hard. Put it in the fridge. If you take the last one, put it in the fridge. It's really not that hard. I fucking promise you, it's not that hard. It's not that hard.
Leaving the toilet seat up, gentlemen.
I really don't want to get up in the middle of the night.
And fucking fall in the toilet and die, so put the fucking seat down when you're done. Thank you.
I was a waitress before, but I actually loved being a waitress. But
I know people do this, and I know they do this for a reason, but I can't fucking stand when people do it to me, and I tried to do my best to never do this to people.
waitresses, waiters who wait on purpose till they see you have a mouthful of food to then come up and ask you,
"Can I help you with anything? Do you need something?"
my mouth is full, so it'd be really rude for me to say anything, but half the time you're just like, because normally you do need something, that's why they wait to do that. Don't fucking come up to me if you see I have a fucking mouthful of pizza to ask me if I need something. Thank you. You know when you go to Domino's or something to buy pizza and you go to pay and they're like,
"Oh, it's gonna ask you a question."
it is the most awkward moment because that question is the tip and they're just staring down at you and you're like shaking because it's just a cringy, weird, awkward moment. Last time I went, they didn't have that anymore, so hopefully it's just gone because it's just a weird, awkward thing. If you're gonna tip, you're gonna tip, but don't like make someone feel forced to do it, especially if you're coming to pick up a pizza. I'm the one picking it up. It's just a weird situation. They always make it so awkward and it just makes me want to die inside
They're like, "Oh, it's gonna ask you a question."
with fire and darts shooting out of their eyes. So this next one is probably a me problem, but it happens all the time. Whenever I say to my family,
"Hey, I'm gonna take a bath in like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever. I'm gonna take a bath."
the next thing I know, I come walking through the house and I hear bath water and I'm like,
"Oh, that's weird. Someone like being nice, filling my bath up."
no. For some reason, anytime I announce to the world that I'm gonna take a bath, that seems to be the exact moment that my dad decides he wants to take a bath. It's a never-ending thing. It happens all the time and it's really annoying. Thank you for listening to me rant. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe. It would mean the world to me, and I'll see you guys next time. Sorry I look dead. I'm sick as fuck, but that's okay.
Ow, this seat hurts my butt. Why am I sitting like that?
Oh, I have a bra on. Fuck, I forgot.